welcome back to our channel. It is Saturday morning, so happy Saturday if you're watching this on the weekend. It is the weekend of the Super Bowl, so I believe it's February 11th. It's been a little while since we vlogged, so I wanted to do a fun reading vlog for you this weekend because I plan on getting a lot of reading done. And if you're new here, hi, welcome to our channel. My name is Stacey. I'm so glad you're here. I run this channel with my twin sister, Steph, who's not here right now. But we're running this channel together. We're twin sisters. We're 28 years old. We live in Connecticut in the United States. We're both online small business owners. I'm a virtual assistant, a business coach, and a UGC creator for brands, and my sister Steph is a freelance book editor and beta reader for indie romance authors. So on this channel we're sharing everything from business content, lifestyle content, vlogs, lots of book and reading content because we're huge readers, fashion content, planning, cooking, you name it. So if any of those topics interest you, please hit the subscribe button. We would love for you to stick around. But yeah, like I said, we're filming a reading vlog this weekend. I'm hoping to get a lot of reading done. I have my favorite sweatshirt on. This one is from Hello Lovely, which I've mentioned before. They're actually like a book subscription box, and they sell book merch. So this is my favorite sweatshirt I bought last year. It says, "Baby, it's too cold outside, so I'm gonna stay inside and read a book." It's just perfect. Blue is one of my favorite colors, so I love the light blue. And I knew I just had to have it when I saw it. I don't know if this one's still available because it is old, but I'll link their website down below. This is not sponsored or anything, but I like to share whenever I'm wearing their merch because I like to wear their merch whenever I'm filming a reading vlog or some kind of book related video because it just makes sense since I live in sweatshirts and everything since I work from home. My sister Steph also has a ton of merch from them. We love their sweatshirts and night shirts, so definitely check them out. They have really great merch, and I think they're getting new merch in right now. But like I said, this weekend we're filming a reading vlog, so I'm gonna take you along for all my fellow bookworms out there. I hope you enjoy it. I'm actually thinking about filming our very first live reading sprint on this channel today on YouTube. So if you're familiar with the booktube community, a lot of booktubers will do live reading sprints at different times in the week where they come on YouTube live and hang out and chat with whoever wants to come on, and they'll read and they'll share what they're reading, and they'll do reading sprints. So they'll read for like a half hour together, an hour, whatever the time they choose is, and then everyone talks about what they're reading and everything. So it's kind of like an online book club. So my sister Steph and I love participating in other people's reading sprints on YouTube. So we figured why not start doing our own. And I actually did a poll in the community tab on this channel a little while ago asking if anyone, like any of our subscribers, would want us to do sprints. A lot of you said yes, you would participate. So I'm really happy to hear that. So I will link today's down below if you want to watch the replay. Obviously, I won't be live for you to join when you watch this video, but you can watch the replay, and lives are always under the live section of our channel when we start doing them, so you can always go back and watch our replays. Make sure you're subscribed if you're interested in participating in our sprints. We're thinking it'd be fun to do different themes for each month, depending on what we're reading. And like I said, keep an eye on our community tab a lot because I post a lot of updates there and a lot of polls to get your feedback for you to vote on. So definitely check that out. So yeah, let's get started with this reading vlog. So like I said, I'm gonna take you along this weekend as we read, and then I'm gonna film my first ever reading sprint. Steph may or may not join me, we will see, but the house is quiet, so I want to film as much as possible. Funny enough, what we're reading this weekend, my sister and I are both reading books by Christina Lauren, And if you don't know who they are, so they're actually two authors, Christina and Lauren, and they write books together. so under like one name. And I've read 2 books from them. I absolutely love their books. So I've read Dating You, Hating You by them and The Unhoneymooners, and I highly, highly recommend them. You guys need to check them out if you haven't read them. Let me know in a comment if you have read those books or any books by Christina Lauren. I absolutely love their writing. They write romance. It's just so much fun. So we're doing some Christina Lauren. So my sister Steph is currently reading Roomies by them, which I hope to read very soon. It sounds like an amazing book and she's loving it so far. Apparently it's supposed to be a movie, but that was set back in like 2018. So I have no idea if that's actually happening, but it would be cool because I love book to movie adaptations. So she's reading Roomies and I just started this last night by them. It's the Honey Don't List. I bought this at Books A Million in the bargain section. And oh my gosh, if you haven't been to Books A Million and you have one, definitely go because their bargain section is amazing. They have like really popular, really good like romance books in there, just like fun books. I find that the Barnes & Noble bargain section isn't that great. It's just kind of like overstock, but like the Books A Million bargain section has like just like new, like great, like popular books. So that's where I got this one. You can see the sticker. So this is The Honey Don't List by Christina Lauren. I started last night and I'm about halfway through. It's about 300 pages and I read it in one sitting. Like I read half of it in one sitting. So I'm about, let's see, 150 pages. So yeah, pretty much halfway. I'm loving it so far. It's such a good book. Let me know if you read it down below. It's really fun. It's about this married couple. They're the Tripps, and they've been married for like a long time, like 26 years. They have kids, and they're famous because they started out with their own like home decor shop. And they've expanded, like their business has really grown. It has franchised. They have multiple store locations where they sell home decor. They have like a huge brand. They've had their own TV show for like home decorating and designing. They also have like a new book coming out. They have a lot going on. And everyone thinks they're like a really happy married couple, but it turns out that that's actually not the case. They're having a lot of like marriage struggles. So it is definitely a marriage in trouble book. So the main character, Carrie, she's been working for them for 10 years. She started out in their shop when she was 16 and she's 26 now, and she's just stayed working with them because they've like helped her in so many ways. So now she's Melly, the woman in the company's assistant. So she's been her assistant. It's a very demanding job. And then Rusty is the guy in the marriage, the other person. He also has an assistant, James, who's supposed to be like an engineer. Like he was supposed to be hired on as an engineer. He's super smart. That's what he went to school for. He went to MIT, but he's actually like Rusty's assistant, and he's staying with them because he really wants to get an engineering job because they keep telling him they're gonna like promote him to engineer. So he's waiting for that. But so the story's about James and Carrie. They're both like assistants to, their bosses who are married and they're struggling, but they're trying to keep up their appearance for the public because they have a new book coming out. So they're trying to portray that they're still a happy married couple, even though they're not. So they go on a book tour. They force Carrie and James to go with them to kind of keep them in check, make sure they keep up appearances, and like I said, don't blow like their cover and don't like actually show the reality that their marriage is in trouble. So they stay together for the sake of their company. So it's like a road trip for a book tour. So it shows like the various stops that they take. They travel in a big bus, and it's like the various stops they take for their tour. They go to like Los Angeles and all over there on the West Coast. So, and then James and Carrie are like getting to know each other better. They didn't really like each other, but now that they have a lot of time they're spending together because of their bosses, they start to like each other and like are getting to know each other. So I absolutely love this book so far. I think it is amazing. It's so entertaining, so lighthearted, everything I love in an adult romance. So I highly recommend it. I'm excited to see what happens next. Obviously, it's romance, which is predictable, but I don't mind that, so I know what's going to happen on that front. But I'm excited to keep reading and see what happens. I can definitely finish this today. Like I said, I read like the first half of it last night in one sitting. It's very, very easy. Their writing style is very, very quick and easy to read. There's a lot of dialogue, so I am confident I could definitely finish this today. And I figured it was perfect for February because you could see the cover has hearts all over it. So I've had this one for a while. My sister Steph actually, I think, bought it. But I've been meaning to read it for a long time. Since it's February, I'm really into the romance books right now. I just finished Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare, which is the first book in the Infernal Devices, and that is a fantasy series. So after reading that in January, I wanted to go back to romance for February because, of course, with Valentine's Day coming, I mean, I have to read romance this month, right? So I'm so glad I picked this up. Like I said, I love Christina Lauren. Highly recommend their books. Definitely check them out. So I'm hoping to get more of this done, and I'm hoping to read this during my sprint. So I'm going to set up, I'm in our home office / reading room. I have a video on this channel of how we like revamped it, so I'll link that in a card below if you want to watch it, just to see what it looks like. But yeah, I'm gonna try to like set everything up for the reading sprint. And like I said, today is just a test run because I've never done it before, so I didn't want to promote it and have a lot of people come and then me be all awkward with like, oh, like I'm trying to figure this out. So today's gonna be a test sprint. I'll link it in a card or in the description box when this video goes up if it saves and I want you guys to be able to watch it. But the lives will always be under the live section of our YouTube channel, so you can watch the replays. So that is it for now. I'm just gonna get everything ready. But I hope you have a wonderful weekend or whenever you're watching this video. And let's have a really fun reading-filled weekend / the Super Bowl. I'm really, really excited. I'm so glad it's the weekend, and I'm grateful that as my own boss, I get to take the weekends off. So I used to work retail. I had to work every weekend. Like I worked in customer service. I worked crazy hours. So I'm so grateful for this part of my life where I get to actually choose when I want to work. So let's get on with the rest of the vlog. I'm going to take you along with me today and maybe tomorrow as we get some reading done, but I hope you enjoy. Let's go. Just to give you a quick glance, here is our home office reading room. If you haven't seen it, we've updated it since the makeover video. We put my egg chair in here. It was actually outside of the patio, but we wanted to bring it in for the winter, but I actually love it in here. I love sitting there. So this is like my kind of like desk setup with my iMac. So this is where I'm gonna be, I think, doing the sprint. I would love to like turn everything around and have the bookshelves be the background, but since today's just a test sprint, I think I might just like do it here. And we have our adorable pink couch, but I just like love this room. It's so cozy. I love working in here and reading in here because we have all of our books here, as you can see. So I just wanted to show you what our room looks like, but I'm going to set up for the sprint. I have my book here. I have my coffee. I've got everything ready to go. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the day. Filming a reading vlog this weekend. So I'm filming right here. So say hi to the vlog. I am live on YouTube for my reading sprint. And like I said, I'm reading The Honey Don't List by Christina Lauren, and I'm really, really enjoying. It's a little while later now. I just finished my live reading sprint on YouTube. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. I'll definitely link the replay if you want to check it out. But I had a blast. It was my first time, and it went better than I expected. So I am so excited to do more reading sprints. So now I'm going to have lunch. My sister made tomato soup, so I'm just going to eat this with some elbow macaroni, and then there's the soup. I'm just going to eat this really quick. And today is like cleaning day / reading day. And I also have a video to edit and schedule for Monday, since we upload every Monday and Friday. So that my weekends usually consist of editing Monday's video, unless I get ahead and I'll do it in advance. But I have some editing to do, but it's really sunny out. As you could see, it's in the 40s here, and it's actually kind of warm for February. It's been a very mild winter. We haven't gotten like any snow, and I love the snow, so I'm a little sad, but I'm also excited to see warm weather because I don't know, like I love the beach and everything, so if we're closer to that weather, then it's fine. But I'm gonna eat, and I'll check in with you later. All right, I just finished lunch, so now I'm about to edit a new YouTube video. So this is gonna take me probably a few hours, but I absolutely love editing. It's just so much fun. I never tire from it. I love editing my own videos. So I'm gonna be here for a while, and let's go. I'm gonna light my winter candy apple candle from Bath & Body Works. This is one of my all-time favorite scents, if not favorite. I have the body care line, I have the lotion, I have the shower gel, everything, and the candle, and it's just like my favorite scent from them, and I always get compliments when I wear it, so it's just like my favorite. So I always have to light a candle whenever I'm like at my desk. Here we go. Let's get on with the editing. Hi everybody, it's a little while later. I've just been editing my work week vlog. This vlog has taken me all afternoon to edit. It's taken me quite a few hours, but I'm not complaining because I enjoy editing, and I'm just glad that I decided to edit this vlog on the weekend versus during the week. So it's going to be Monday's video and not Friday's video, so it's a good thing because, like I said, it's very time consuming, so I'm glad that I'm doing this on the weekend when I have more time versus during the week. But I'm about to eat dinner. My video is exporting. I use iMovie and it meets my needs. I like it because it's free. So my plan is to use iMovie to edit until my channel gets monetized, and then at that point I'll probably like actually purchase Final Cut Pro or something with more advanced features, but iMovie works just fine for now. So I've been watching UConn basketball game while I've been editing, and I'm about to eat dinner. I'm just gonna wait for my video to finish exporting so I can upload it to YouTube, and then later I'll go back into it and do the thumbnail, the description, and all of that. But I'm excited for you to see this vlog. It will probably be up by the time you see this video, so I'll link it above in a card. But definitely check it out if you didn't see it. It's a long video. I just had a lot of footage and I didn't want to cut a lot of it out. So I apologize for it being long, but I really hope you will take the time to watch it, and I would appreciate your support on the work week vlog because, like I said, it's been taking me a while to put together. So I just want it to be worth it. But I think you guys will enjoy it, so definitely check out the video if you haven't yet to support me. Thank you so much. I'm gonna check back in a little while. Thanks for watching. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. I am continuing this reading vlog, and today it is February 12th, the day of the Super Bowl. So I have my Pittsburgh Steelers sweatshirt on, even though they're not in the Super Bowl. I will be rooting for the Chiefs, but my family loves the Steelers. So every football Sunday I like to wear this sweatshirt. I absolutely love it. It's so cozy. So Sunday is football day and church day in our house. So I hope you're enjoying the vlog so far. It's been a little bit of a fail, to be honest, so I'm sorry about that, because yesterday, as you saw, I did a little bit of reading, and I did the live reading sprint on YouTube, but I did not get like any reading done later in the day, so that was a fail. I was planning to read a lot more, but my video that I was working on took me a couple of hours. Like, it took me the whole day, so I just didn't get around to reading. But we had HelloFresh for dinner. We made enchiladas and they were amazing. And then we watched the new Hallmark Valentine's movie, A Paris Proposal. It was really good. So now it's Sunday morning. I just showered, so that's why my hair is wet. It's hair wash day. I'm washing my sheets, which I do every Sunday, and doing some laundry and things like that. On Sundays, I like to have like a reset day, so I'll like clean, I'll plan my week, I'll wash my sheets, anything like that. I just made my iced coffee here with another favorite glass of mine from Heart and Flora shop that I always talk about. So I've been listening to church online while I've been getting ready, but I'm gonna finish watching the service, and then I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos to have a slow morning, and then I'm going to do some like productive things like clean, and then plan my week in my planner and just do like my Sunday reset tasks. And then my sister and her boyfriend are coming over in the afternoon before the game, so we're gonna have some fun snacks. My family just likes to have fun with the Super Bowl. No matter who's in it, we like to just get together, have good food, and watch it. You know, being Italian and all, any excuse to eat a lot of good food, we're right with it. So they're gonna come over later. We're just gonna hang out and watch the game and have some really good foods. It's gonna be a nice, chill Sunday. So I hope you enjoy the vlog. I'm going to read as much as I can today, definitely more than yesterday. I'm still reading The Honey Don't List by Christina Lauren. Like I mentioned yesterday, I'm absolutely loving it. And my sister Steph is reading Roomies by them. She's loving it too. So we're both reading Christina Lauren books and loving them. So my hope is to finish it today. If I can take like 1 to 2 more hours to sit down and read, I could definitely finish it, because I'm already halfway through it, and I read the first half almost in one sitting because their writing is very easy to read and it's quick. So I'm hoping to finish it today. Fingers crossed, we will see what happens, but I'm going to take you along with me, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the vlog. Let's have an amazing Sunday together. Hi friends, I'm back. It is a few hours later. It's Sunday afternoon, and I just spent a couple of hours after lunch doing my Sunday reset duties, like with my cleaning and everything, laundry, washing my sheets, and I'm excited to say that I devoted an hour or two to read to finish my book, and I'm so glad because I finished it. So I've been reading The Honey Don't List by Christina Lauren. I started this, I think, on Friday night, and it's Sunday, so it only took me 2 days to read it, and I absolutely loved it, which isn't a surprise because I already told you I was loving it. But after finishing it, I loved it so much. I give it 5 out of 5 stars, and you need to read it. If you're a Christina Lauren fan and you haven't read this one, definitely check it out. And if you have read it, let me know in the comments section below what you thought. When I finished it, I looked at it on Goodreads and I saw mixed reviews. I think the average rating for this was like 3.5 out of 5 stars. And some people were just saying that the romance was a little like rushed and like insta-love, but I disagree. I hate insta-love. I can't stand it. And I did not think this book was insta-love at all. I think Christina Lauren, they did a really great job of just like developing the characters, James and Carrie, and their relationship really, really well. I think they're the perfect fit, the perfect pair. They're such a great couple. They have such incredible chemistry. They really balance each other in the best way, and they're what like a healthy couple and a healthy relationship, in my opinion, is supposed to look like. So I absolutely loved it, and because like they went on a book tour and it was only like a week long and they fell in love during that time, I think that's probably why people think it was like insta-lovey. And normally I would agree, like if, you know, people falling in love in a week, it is kind of fast, but for some reason I didn't feel that way about this book. I think the authors just did an amazing job, like I said, of developing the story. And, you know, since they were on a book tour, the two assistants with their bosses, they were pretty much together 24/7, so they had a lot of time to really connect and get to know each other. So I think that's why I was able to really accept and really enjoy their love story and their relationship. If they didn't spend much time together at all, then I probably wouldn't love the story, and I probably would agree with other people that it was rushed. But like I said, because they were together pretty much 24/7 the entire time on the book tour, you got to really see their connection and their love grow for each other and everything. So I thought it was just like really, really well done, considering the book takes place in about a week for the book tour. So I highly, highly recommend it. It was an amazing read. I've already read 2 of their other books. I read Dating You, Hating You and The Unhoneymooners, and I love both of them, so I definitely recommend checking those out too. I heard The Unhoneymooners is going to be a movie, so I'm really excited about that. And my sister Steph, as I told you, is reading Roomies by them. She loves it, and that one's supposed to be a movie too. So she's also loving that book. But yeah, I really, really, really enjoyed this. I highly recommend it. I wanted to read it this month because it's perfect for February, because it literally has hearts just all over the cover. I think it's just gorgeous. And it was just the perfect romance that I needed to start out the February month. For me, February is always about reading romance. I don't read anything else. I just like to read romance with Valentine's Day approaching. So this was a really great way to start off the month for me. A super easy, quick read. It was only 300 pages. Very, very easy to read. Love the writing style. I love Christina Lauren's writing. Love the dialogue. The characters had a lot of fun banter, and just a lot of sweet moments as well. The characters just, like I said, really balance each other out. Were super, super sweet. They just made literally the perfect couple. You couldn't imagine a better couple than what James and Carrie had. So you need to check out this book if you haven't already. If you love adult romance and like women's fiction and everything like that, and kind of like a co-worker's romance, I highly, highly recommend it. But I'm so glad that I finished it. I feel very accomplished whenever I finish a book. My goal is usually to read a book a weekend, so I'm very happy to say that I did that since I started this on Friday and it's now Sunday and I finished it. So I'm really glad with my reading progress, and that I was able to finish a book during this vlog, because like I said, sometimes with reading vlogs, they can be fails and you plan on reading and then it ends up not happening. So because I didn't get to read as much yesterday, I wanted today to be a really, really full day of reading. So I'm really excited to have finished The Honey Don't List. It left me in just like a really happy mood. I just loved it so much. Definitely recommend it. I don't know what I'm gonna read next, so I need to figure that out. I'm the kind of person where once I finish a book, I like to start a new book almost immediately. Reading is just a huge passion of mine and my sister Steph. We both have always loved reading ever since we were kids. So I pretty much can't and don't go a day without reading. I always have a book with me nearby and I'm always reading. It just makes me so happy, and you know, it's so good for your mental health. So I'm thinking I want to read all red or pink books this month, like when the covers are like Valentine's colors. So The Honey Don't List was red. So I'm thinking about reading The Wedding Party next by Jasmine Guillory, because I read the first 2 books. It's the 3rd book in a series. The first book was The Wedding Date and the second book was The Proposal. So I have The Wedding Date sitting on my shelf to read next. I'm excited to read that one. I love Jasmine Guillory. I always give her books 5 stars. I really enjoy them. I'm just not a picky reader when it comes to romance. It's just like watching a Hallmark movie to me. Like, I'm not very picky. I usually just enjoy them all. I don't have any complaints. So I'm really excited. I might be reading The Wedding Party next. I have to look at my shelves a little bit more and figure that out, but I'll keep you posted. But yeah, I read the first 2 books in that series, like The Wedding Date and The Proposal, and I actually read book 4, which was Royal Holiday. I read that one in December, like a few months ago, and I really liked it. So now I'm jumping back. That was book 4. So now I'm jumping back to read book 3. And I think there's 6 books in the series out now, so I need to catch up. Let me know if you're a Jasmine Guillory fan. I highly recommend her books if you like Christina Lauren or any kind of like adult romance. She's a great writer, so I might read The Wedding Party next, but I'll keep you posted. Let me know what you're currently reading down below. That is it for this reading update. I hope you're enjoying the vlog. Thank you for watching, and let me know in a comment if you want to see more reading vlogs. Because my sister Steph and I love watching them from other booktubers, so we'd be happy to film more if you're interested in seeing them, so let me know. So it's Super Bowl Sunday. Like I said, it's almost 4 p.m. now, so I'm gonna head downstairs. My sister just came over and we're gonna make some food and just kind of have some fun, chilling out, relaxing while we wait for the Super Bowl to start. We're rooting for the Chiefs, so we'll see what happens. If you're a fan, let me know who you were rooting for. Obviously this will be up later, but let me know who you were rooting for in the Super Bowl. So it's just gonna be a fun, cozy night at home watching the game. I will take you along and I will film a little bit. But thank you so much for watching this vlog. It's been a really, really nice, peaceful, relaxing, quiet, cozy weekend, which I needed because everything's been a little stressful lately. So yeah, I really needed just like this breather, easy, like laid back weekend before we head into another busy work week. So I hope you're enjoying the vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your support, and I'll check back in with you later.